carrots here. They're delicious.
Excellent.
All right.
Great message. But we were almost ready to do a spacewalk. We were ready to do a spacewalk if we had to. But it wasn't a planned one. No. Right? It wasn't planned. Were you a little disappointed that we didn't get a chance to do it?
I was a little disappointed. You know, it's always great to go outside. But I was more happy that Hubble deployed successfully, that we didn't have to go out and unstick it or fix it or do anything. So it would have been nice, though, once it was safely away, that, you know, Scooter could have said, go on out there and take a lap around the payload bay, or just go out there, relax a little bit, maybe take some lounge chairs, just sit around. Because we were working, and, you know, we had our nose in the telescope, didn't get to look around. So that all would have been good. Yeah,
we were so busy. It would have been nice to have like a vacation kind of EVA kind of thing.
Just relaxing.
Right, but it didn't work out.
Nah.
So it would have been nice to go out, but it's probably better that we didn't, because if we would have went out, it would have been because something was wrong.
I don't think I'm sad, but it was bittersweet watching Hubble fade away there. Yeah. But he's off doing his work now.
Right.
And, you know, that's all good.
It's better to say goodbye to him, and he's in good shape, than say goodbye to him and, you know, not in good shape.
He looked beautiful. We tidied him up, put those new blankets on there, all that new stuff inside, new instruments, new cameras, new spectrographs.
Right.
It's ready to go.
Ready to go. All right, guys. Well, thanks very much.
Thanks,
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks for coming.
See you guys. John, today was a big day. We deployed the telescope. You know, yesterday we had the last spacewalk. We got to touch Hubble the last time. And sent, you know, got that sent today. We said goodbye.
Touched it the last time.
We talked about that with Megan earlier, But how did you feel? I'm really wondering how you felt about deploying the telescope today. What was it like for you?
You know, it was really so busy, I didn't have time to think of it until Hubble was about 400 feet away, and we're snapping away at the pictures, and everybody's moving around the cabin, and you can hear beep, beep. Drew is shooting the handheld laser. And all of a sudden I'm looking at Hubble going away, and I turn to Scooter and I say, you know, this is really momentous. You know, we fixed Hubble. We finished it. We did it. 3 years in the making. And off it's going. And I didn't feel any sadness at all. You know, I was afraid I'd say, yes, bye Hubble. But no. You know, we did it.
Yeah. That's what I felt too. You know, it was a little, you know, kind of somewhat sad to see it go, but really joyous that it's going in such great shape, and that all the hard work that we did with your leadership as our lead spacewalker, you know, keeping us focused and getting everything done and coming up with the tools we needed all through the training the last couple of years, and so it was really a joyous day, really, to let it go and have it go on its way in such great shape. So, anything you want to say to your all the astronomers and you know, the Space Telescope science people and the Goddard team out there, John? Because, you know, they love to hear from you. What do you got for them today with the deploy?
Well, I think on our last mission, when you put in the advanced camera for surveys, our fellow spacewalker Jim Newman told Adam Reese, you know, we'll do our jobs. Last mission, STS-125, Jim Newman told Adam Reese, a young scientist at the Institute, you know, we'll do our jobs, then you do yours. And Adam did. It was tremendous, and he's just been inducted into the National Academy of Sciences for his pioneering work in dark energy, which is still a huge mystery. I'm just very excited about our ability to put in the wide field, the cost, bring STS back to life, bring advanced camera for surveys back to life, and we're really looking forward to the discoveries that will be made with these very powerful instruments.
So now it's time for the astronomers to do their work.
It's time for the astronomers to do the fun, hard work.
All right. John, thanks very much. Congratulations, and let's get home safely. What do you say?
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
All right. Now we've come to a segment in the STS-125 show called Scooter's Corner.
Scooter's Corner?
Yes.
This is my corner?
I just made that up, actually. He didn't even know he had a corner.
I didn't know.
This is Scooter's Corner, because he's the commander. He's going to summarize, you know, how we did today, what happened. So what happened? How you feel? What happened today? Today was a big day, wasn't it?
Today was a big day.
What happened?
You know, we had to inspect this vehicle. We've been up here, what, 2 weeks? Something like that? What do you think?
Has it been that long? I thought it was a month, but actually, according to my watch, it's been like 8 days.
This is flight day 9.
Flight day 9.
There you go. So we had to look at the vehicle, see if it got any space debris.
Right.
Hitting it.
Like, you know, little mini asteroids, bang, hitting it or something like that.
So what did we use? We had a boom we used for that.
We had the boom.
Who got that out?
I got it out.
You got it out.
I got the boom out. I almost forgot.
It wasn't that long ago.
I thought we were up here for 30 days. I thought that was like last week, but that was only this morning. Right.
So we inspected the whole vehicle, basically the front, the important parts.
Right.
The wings.
Things we're worried about.
Wings to land.
Right.
You want to be able to re-enter, have
Right.
everything go well.
Right.
So we inspected the wings, the tiles that are going to take a heat load.
Right.
You did part of the inspection.
Right.
I did part of the inspection. Megan,
Everyone
Bueno,
chipped
Ray
in.
J, everybody.
A lot of
chipped in.
inspecting.
A lot of inspecting. Looks good.
Looks great. So the vehicle looks good.
Well, we got to have the experts look at the film.
The expert's got to look at it, but hopefully it
it's
looks
like a
good.
football game. John
Right.
Madden's got to go through and draw the X's and O's
Right.
and look at that stuff.
All these smart guys are going to be looking and
See
studying.
if it's really
But to us, it looked fine. It looked
I
fine.
think
So
it's
that,
gonna be good.
so that's
and it was
good.
supposed to take all day. And
So
what
look,
happened?
we went quick.
You went fast,
went
man. You
fast.
got cruised.
We went really
The
fast.
boom's supposed to be hanging out in the breeze tonight.
Nope, we put it away.
Put away.
The boom's put away.
That's awesome. You guys are getting everything done ahead of schedule, on time. I'm so
It's
impressed.
about time we started working on
Of course,
schedule.
you and Bueno, I know, like to go overtime.
Well, we want to make sure, you know.
Trying to put in
we
that
wanna make
union
sure
card
everything's
for a little overtime.
I
today.
thought I was getting paid by the hour. You know, with these 8-hour
We're staying
EVAs. They said-
outside.
and then I find out it doesn't make a
Doesn't
difference.
make a
They're just going to, you know, so I'm a little disappointed about that. But what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? And the other thing you talked about yesterday was we did some kind of burn.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we got
So
it.
for the kids out there, we got to come home. And this burn was to help us come home. So can you kind of explain what this
All
burn
right.
you did?
So we're up in orbit.
Right.
We're like 350 miles up.
That's far way
Pretty
up.
high up.
Yeah,
And
that's
we
up. It's not like, you know, New York to
Look
Boston.
at how
It's
much
straight
gas
up.
we had.
Yeah,
And we had half of the gas that we left with
Okay.
to use to come home.
makes sense.
Okay. So we burned about half of that gas to
Right.
take our orbit from 350 miles up
Right.
to 350 miles up at one part and 150 miles up at the other.
Okay.
We're
So
in
now-
an elliptical
An
orbit.
elliptical orbit. So now we're closer to the Earth on one half of the Earth. We can like wave and see them, and then whoop, then we go up
We go
high.
way up high
here.
again.
Okay.
Fortunately, we're low over the U.S.
So we can zip.
zipping by, and we look at Houston and Florida. It's pretty nice.
So wave to us when we come by. We might be able to
yeah,
see it.
Yeah, we'd be
So
looking.
we come that way, and then you're going to do some more burns and
Then
circle-
when we come back,
right,
we're going to do one more burn.
right,
Use up the rest of the gas.
Right.
And then come in. We'll just get low enough to hit the atmosphere, and that friction will slow us down.
Right.
Next thing you know, we're in Florida.
we're in Florida. Okay, and that's in a couple days.
Couple of days.
That's the plan.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
we got a chance to relax.
All right. And then the last thing I want to ask you about was you've come up with these great quotes, and you've been doing this. Scooter's been doing this. People don't know this. He's been doing this for years. When we go to the NBL, he comes in. We're getting tied. The NBL's our big pool. We practice our spacewalks. You come in. You give us some kind of quote. You know, ooh, and it makes us, you know, keeps us going.
Usually, you laugh at my motivational.
No, they're very motivational. We always get very excited. And now today you had a very nice speech you said when we deployed Hubble. And I was thinking, this is what I was thinking, is that when a lot of these quotes you have are from famous, who's the fellow from 300? What's his name?
Leonidas.
Leonidas. He was a King Leonidas.
Of
from
Sparta.
And that was a long time ago. That was how long ago?
2,500 years ago.
2,500 years ago, and Scooter's talking about what I think is going to happen now with the speech you made today, that some king or commander of some spaceship, you know, 2,500 years ago from now is going to quote Scooter.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to like, Scooter told his crew, you know, this is it. So you have anything to top off
think of that.
top off our program for the NASA TV viewers who are still awake after listening to us? What do you have to say to these guys to inspire them?
You know, I worked for almost 3 or 4 minutes preparing that speech today, trying to figure out what to say.
Usually you prepare less, so today it showed. It was pretty good.
I thought about it before,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of peaked. What would I say now?
Yep.
What's the quote? What's the
Hubble,
quote?
prepare for glory.
Excellent, excellent. Hubble, prepare for glory. Thanks, Scooter.
Thanks, man.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.